Hi ladies, we are here to learn how to scan something today using the Epson scan printer and MacLab 13 because we're in the MacLab in McCarthy. So in order to scan something, you have to have the piece of paper you want to scan, and you're going to go ahead and open the Epson scan, which is on the bottom left of the screen. It takes a while to open. I already had it open, which is why it's working here. Epson scanner is the simple like layout method that you can choose the settings on, and then on the right over here is where you'll see the preview for what you want to scan. So we're going to go ahead and scan something that I'm doing for graphic design. I think you can hear me opening the scanner. So that was the last piece I scanned. I want to scan one more thing. When you go ahead to scan, you have to pull open the scanner, which I know you can't see, it's on the screen, but you have to align it on the top right corner where there's a tiny arrow. So I'm going to go ahead and put my document on, and then I'm going to go to my settings. When we scan something that is a photograph, we change it from document to photo, but if it's a drawing, we keep it at document. The 600 resolution is double what we normally need at 300. The reason we're doubling it is just so that we could, in theory, print this piece twice its normal size, and it's only an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, so we could print it, double that without it being blurry. So we want it up there. And basically all the rest of this is fine. We're always going to scan in color, and we're going to try preview first, and it's going to go ahead and scan the document that's on there right now. Perfect. So you can always change the bounding box, which is like the area that it's scanning, by moving this around. You want it to fit and crop. Now for this, because it is going to be a silhouette, I can go ahead and cheat and change it right now. If you ever need to darken or lighten your scan, especially with a drawing, you can click this button. It's like a levels adjustment, and we have this lovely histogram. It looks complicated, but basically this is the highlights and that's the shadows. So I want to darken my shadows with this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them down. And do you see how, if you're looking at the girl over here, it started out over here where I can see all the Sharpie marks, and then I can pull her down and she's automatically just a beautiful silhouette. So I'm going to press close, and when I'm ready to scan, like I'm happy with that image, I'm going to go ahead and press scan. I have to decide where it goes. So we're going to put it right now in this graphic design social justice poster folder. But basically you choose where you want to put it. You want to put it somewhere on the desktop, and again, that is where we're putting it now. So I'm going to choose there. You can choose the number it starts at, but this doesn't really matter. It just matters that you have JPEG, and it says open image folder after scanning, so it'll open your picture. So you press OK. Everything else on here is fine. And basically it's going to start scanning. Now sometimes it doesn't want to start until you like move the mouse a little. I don't know why that is, so we'll just give it a little wake up call and move the mouse. Scanning doesn't take too long, but it is going to be like a little bit of a minute. I'm also going to explain to you AirDrop real quick to get it from this computer to your computer or your phone or wherever you need to send it. You can email it. You can also put it on a thumb drive, a flash drive, but AirDrop is the fastest and easiest way to do that. So it's about finished here. I'm wondering if you can hear the scan noise. There you go. So it's opened some of the things we've been scanning for different social justice posters. Here's the one I did that's a pencil sketch. Here's one that's an inked line, and here is the silhouette that we just scanned. So this is the folders open over here, so I can go ahead and minimize all this. And again, I'm just opening the folder where it was located, finding my image, and you can either rename this. I would rename this with your full name and what it is. Silhouette. Because I want to make sure that when there's a bunch of people's in here, 20 different images, that I know which one's mine. So to AirDrop this, this computer is MacLab 13. So you're just going to go ahead and figure out I'm going to open any folder here. And I'm going to click AirDrop, and I'm discoverable by everyone. So I can go ahead and send that over to AirBook Mac by just clicking and dragging, and then I have to go accept it on the other computer. And basically, that's it. That's how you scan something.